So I was raised in Idaho, but I was born in Romania. My parents came to New York, only had 2 suitcases.
I was raised and born in Romania and moved to the States when I was 12 years old. When we moved to the States, my parents decided to open up an adult care home. I grew up around seniors. I grew up helping my mom with mainly the dishes, a little bit of cooking here and there. I think that's where I got my love for cooking. I volunteer by cooking, so I love to cook. That's kind of how I serve my community.
You know, one of the things that Danielle is really good at besides cooking, she's an amazing cook. And if you work with us, she'll probably invite you over for dinner. But, you know, we have Modern Realty, we have that people over profit. And that is the perfect example of Danielle. Watch out, bring an empty stomach because she'll feed you.
Yes, I will. I will feed you. So I've been licensed since 2002. Loved real estate. Everything was going great. When the market turned and it crashed, I sort of feel like we kind of crashed with it.
This is an extraordinary period for America's economy.
One of the most dramatic weeks in U.S. financial history.
Official start of the financial crisis.
Breaking news here. Stocks all around the world are tanking because of the crisis on Wall Street.
In a sense, I really became depressed. My identity was trying to figure out who was I, because so much of what I was and who I thought I was in what I had and what I had achieved. And then seeing those things fade away and losing some of those things, it was like, what's valuable to me? What's important to me now?
Real estate just was way too hard. It was hard to even keep a deal together. It was frustrating. I had just had our son Isaiah, and I just couldn't do it anymore.
And so we worked really hard, Danielle and I, over the years. And when we hit that point in the market where things slowed down, we were both in business. Danielle was in real estate. I was flipping homes, properties. Some of those things I had to give up, and I lost some things during that time.
So I decided to try other things, and I tried a couple different businesses that didn't really work out like I would have liked for them to. Life was hard. I remember being at the point where we couldn't afford our home.
One of the things that I really learned was in life, we can start over. We make mistakes, we learn from those mistakes, we don't give up, we just get back on a ride. And I remember my mom one day, she said, you know, Rocky, we started from zero and you can start again.
With our home, I fought for it for about 7 years. I actually had a friend that just encouraged me and sort of asked me to help them find a house, and what I did is I reactivated my license because I put it on hold for about 4 years. I reactivated it, got back into real estate, and I just love it.
As a kid, I can remember, even as a young kid, I loved drawing houses. I enjoy construction, the aspects of construction. I like construction. And so houses to me, even my own son to this day, with his Legos, one of the things, his favorite things to do is to build houses. So I enjoy houses, I enjoy architect. The satisfaction of seeing somebody say, this is it, I found it, this is what we've been dreaming, this is what we gotta get this house. I love being part of that excitement and being there like, wow, you know, these people have found what they're looking for. And you know, a lot of people will build their dreams there, that's where they start. What I like about Modern Realty is the program and the way it's structured is there are so many tools geared toward the agent's success. Because if the agent is successful as a whole, the company is, but it helps me make the buyers and the sellers successful in their transactions.
Modern Realty, I feel like, is taking over the market with the amount of technology that they have to offer, which kind of scares me, but I'm ready to take it on and embrace it. What I've learned from my past is to persevere, to push through, and to never give up.
Years ago, I heard this quote, a man's discipline determines his destiny. Getting up early in the morning, to what I eat, how I eat, to exercise, to how I manage money, how I look at buying investments. It's about discipline.
I'm excited for what life has ahead of us, for what it has for our family, for our future, and definitely for our business. My name is Danielle Ragalie.
My name is Rocky Ragalie, and we're with Modern Realty.